Welcome back to another video of Cinderella Phenomenon with Wolves, Caleb and Cyrus. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo.
Woo! Hey, look, it's me. Okay, I'm done.
Ah, woo.
Is it? Oh, haha.
Moonlight. It is me.
This little light of white. Okay, it's me.
Are we ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Moonlight spills through the leaves, illuminating the forest with gentle light.
What'd you spill through the leaves?
I spill?
Are you
What?
spilling stuff?
I said moonlight spills through
We're
the
already
leaves.
off to a great start.
Uh,
Okay.
No. 1 minute pass as I stand in the clearing. I begin to feel restless. This isn't like Claude to be late. Is he tending to his injury? I hear a rustling in the leaves and turn immediately to see what the disturbance is. But the minute I do, I'm pulled back by a strong force and my world goes dark.
Nice.
Was I not wrong? Wait, hold on. What I said last episode, was I not wrong?
Just click to find out.
Before I can scream, I hear a did you hear my scream?
Oh, thank
I
God.
hear a gentle voice in my ears.
I'm assuming it's me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lesson 1, Alexis. When you're apprehended by an enemy that you can't see, remain calm and use your 5 senses to judge how best to get the upper hand.
Every time I
Yep.
see the word enemy and every time Caleb reads it, I think of anemone. I can't help.
This voice is coming from right behind me.
Keela.
Why is her mouth open?
Because she's about to scream.
Oh, makes sense. Claude? I've become aware that
You
this.
sound so confused.
I am.
The only
Well, 'cause
person
they
who
are.
knew you were gonna be there.
Yeah, legit. Well, I mean, she's been kidnapped twice.
Yeah.
Can you blame her?
Yeah, like that's why I was like so expectant of, was I right?
Yeah. I've become aware that this is the closest he's ever been to me. Not the fact that he would have, like, killed you if he was, like, trying to kidnap you. It's fine. With my back pressed to his chest like this.
Oh god. Panic. Okay.
Gives up
That
on the
disorients
password.
me. Panicking disorients.
You had it. You had
The
it.
We'll get there
The mind.
eventually.
I said the mind. The
You had
mind.
it, but
That is why you must remain cool under any circumstance.
That's okay. How can I not panic? Any normal person would panic. Still, I try to force myself to be calm.
Lesson 2. Enemies will often let their guard down when they think they have the upper hand. Catch your opponent off guard by remaining calm and locating this weakness with your senses.
I try to calm myself as Claude instructs, and I feel it is a bit easier, but only because I know it's Claude. Oh, me. An opening. I move as quickly as I can, stepping forward so that I can swing an elbow back at Claude's stomach. Before that happens, Claude has pulled me back to him, closing whatever distance I had put between us. In the process, he moves his hands from my eyes to my mouth. Oh! Well. I can once again see the forest, but my words are muffled beneath his hands.
Another thing to remember, you won't always be able to catch your enemy off guard by throwing punches or hits at them. Your opponent will usually always be stronger than you, Alexis. Remember what I said about a weakness. Enemies will often let their guard down when they believe they are winning. Just like I have.
An opening? A thought occurs to me as I glance around me and then down at Karma's bandaged hand. Oh, this is gonna. Karma's bandaged hand is over my mouth. Is this an opportunity or a trick?
What will you do, princess? What kind of tactic would remove you from my grasp?
Please, please, please.
Fight.
Chomp.
Yes!
Chomp.
Chomp. I'm going to feel terrible about doing this, but I have to try, I mean.
Now you have no hand.
I try to shift my head to get enough space to bite down, but even Claude can't hold me completely still as I squirm. Eventually, the hand over my mouth moves just enough for me to open my mouth, but I falter. I can't bite the hand that I injured. Unable to do anything else, I mutely shake my head and I hear Claude groan. In one swift motion, he pushes me down to the ground, pinning my hands above my head as he frowns at me.
You're not even gonna try to find an opening?
I glare at him. I'm not going to bite your hand.
Even though we just chose to.
Yeah.
Bite my hand? I didn't even think of that.
But you made it obvious. You put your hand over my mouth.
I meant for you to try moving my hand. Pushing back a person's thumb usually causes them to loosen their grip.
Alexis went, nah, bro, just chomp.
So feral.
How was I supposed to know that?
Experience is the best means of the practice.
What if she actually
you
did
said-
bite down on his hand?
Yeah, like, what if she actually went through with
Like,
it?
what if she
Wait.
did it? That would have been so funny. I have a complaint about that particular lesson, but I withhold it.
That was a pretty good attempt, love, but not good enough, I'm afraid.
I wasn't expecting you to come at me like that. I was expecting sword practice.
Be patient.
You weren't expecting a man to kidnap you in the alleyway, were you?
I glare.
Sir.
Sir.
Sir, I feel like that's a little too soon.
I'm sorry, but apparently you were Batman.
Like, apparently you were full on aware and you let it happen for
I
quite
know.
some time until you decided to step in.
I glare up at him, unable to say anything because he's right.
You're oddly quiet.
It's hard to find an opening to hurt you when you're not really my enemy. He doesn't move, but continues to stare at me. His face is close to mine. Close enough to... Close enough to what exactly?
Brain block.
Alexis, do you trust me to protect you?
That's not the point. I need to be able to protect myself.
Because you're planning on investigating the witches on your own?
What? No.
What?
No.
What makes you think
Why?
that?
Why would you ever
Right.
assume that?
Oh,
He
you think
looks
we
so
would go
angry.
behind
I
your
mean-
back?
It's not like I was gonna just use
I mean, we
you.
both established that we're selfish, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I
we've been-
want to be able to protect myself because I don't want you getting hurt protecting me. Yeah, that's the reason we'll go with.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Claude leads down and I can feel his hair at my cheeks. For a few moments, everything slows to a stop, and all I can hear is my heartbeat and his slow breathing.
I forgot to mention, like, okay, if you don't know what the description is, like, they're on the ground right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Forgot
I
to-
know.
yeah, okay, cool.
And our
We're
hands
the
Okay.
situation.
Most people don't realize it with games like
Once-
this. Sorry.
Yeah. Once you set your mind to something, you don't let go, do you?
Claude pulls away from me before I can respond, and he's standing again, offering me a hand. The one you were about to bite?
Let's get started on some
Why is
sword work then.
Do it.
Do it
Chomp.
then. The pleasant smile is back on his face. I can never tell what he's thinking at times like these. What are you really like? Claude. Claude.
Klaus.
Thorny.
Thoros.
Oh! That has to do with his curse.
Mm-hmm.
When I return to the merchant later that night, my hands are scratched, and I think I might have bruises on my arms. Claude
Okay.
wasn't joking when he said he wouldn't go easy on me.
Good.
But he did compliment me more than once. Oh. A lot.
Flashback. Alexis, I've hit you quite a few times, and you haven't uttered a single complaint. Impressive.
Thank you.
So she complains a lot.
You're not a little bee.
Crying is for the weak. Though everyone should be sleeping, I noticed that a light is still on at the tap room. Hello?
What's that?
Oh! I see Durian and Garland up and at a table speaking with each other and laughing. If Claude had come back with me, he would have been happy to see this. You two are still up? They're not even surprised when they turn to face me.
Jeremy?
Oh wait, hold on.
That's you! Cyrus!
I'm trying.
That's
Shush.
you!
Merida.
Shut. Good day. Good day. Good days like this are even better when stretched. I haven't been off duty in a long time.
Did you both have a good time tonight?
It was great. Garland knows these little places in the town that I've never even heard of before.
I noticed that Durian is more energetic than usual. Her smile is a little wider than normal. I wonder if she's drunk.
Nice.
Oh, she's definitely drunk.
Wait, no, I need to start slurring my speech. Wait. I
Hello?
remember the line.
Oh, my bad. Another drink? Garland leans in towards me, his voice hushed.
We already brought a replacement bottle when we were out today. We would never take anything from the Martian without money.
Right. Is Jurian drunk?
Oh no, Princess. Tipsy. It's like a buzz. Fades a lot quicker.
You sure she's tipsy, not drunk?
Yeah.
Oh. Garland and I watch Jurian as she refills her glass at the bar. Oh no.
She didn't just take the bottle.
I thought no. She
I
she
feel like
refills the
Jurian
glass,
would
then
just
puts the
take
glass
it.
back and takes the bottle.
Gotta save some.
I have to thank you, Princess. I would never have asked her out if you and Karma hadn't insisted on it.
So you told her? Garland looks at me with a pleased smile. I'll take that as a yes.
She didn't really realize until much later. I just asked her out for food and she thought that's all it was.
I love that.
Cute.
Maybe Jurian really did need to be told bluntly. What happened? The blush.
I, told her.
And?
We talked and remembered old times.
He sounds like an old man.
Nice.
Leave Garland alone.
Oh!
God, sappiness, I can't. And I held her hand.
I noticed Garland flinch ever so slightly, but he's smiling. He looks pleased with himself.
It's like I reached hand-holding stage, boys. Let's go.
I did it. Let's go.
And the night's not over yet, so...
Bruh. He trails off with a hopeful smile before he raises his eyebrows at me.
What about you and Karma?
Oh, buddy. Oh,
My turn
buddy.
to ask questions.
What about us? I asked him to train me.
Train? Princess, you've asked him to teach you how to use a sword?
What do you think these bruises are from?
I know.
Oh,
Jurian?
Drunk
Why?
Jurian.
What's this? Our apprentice is going to pick up a sword?
Jurian returns to the table, but I'm too tired to properly join in the conversation. I should leave them to their conversation and head to bed. I need to get some rest if I want to start practicing at night. I excuse myself to head upstairs. I really thought we were just gonna smack into someone. Was I right? No.
Someone
Oh,
smacked
that's.
us. Smacked us with light.
I'm startled awake by an excruciatingly bright light. It's momentary, and when it's over, I'm sitting in my bed, dazed and confused. My eyes burn. My hand
Same.
flies to the pendant around my neck, where I see the second glass slipper with another piece. Oh! You were
Cute.
asleep when it happened? That sucks. There's another piece. But when did I do another good deed? I grasp the necklace tightly in my hand as I make my way to the tavern.
It's obvious, nudging Garland. Asked out Jurian.
Everyone is doing their pre-morning chores when I get to the tavern area. I notice Karma glaring off into space. Off into space, and then not far from him, the two knights. They haven't been up all night, have they?
Okay, real quick. Karma gets moody. I hate this. Let's continue.
Okay, great. I make my way slowly over to them.
Cyrus.
Ah!
You're not drunk anymore.
Even back then, you were like some kind of shadow, weren't you?
The blush.
You don't have to hide it. It was obvious what you were telling me back then.
It was only because I was worried about you.
I realized. You really didn't have to follow me long. But I'm glad you did.
Oh, that's
Lan?
Garland?
Jurian,
Oh, shush. First used to call you that too. That is Garland's childhood nickname. I still get embarrassed when I call him that.
I see. So what are you two talking about?
oh, we were just reminiscing.
I look at the two of them critically for a few moments, waiting for them to say something. They both exchange a glance before looking at me, confused. Well?
Well, what?
Oh no! You're so blunt, no! How did your day go last night? Oh, okay. That's good signs. Good signs. Garland makes a sound and turns beet red. Jarian's eyebrows quirk and then she laughs.
Oh, that. It went well. So well, in fact, that you can see that the two of us are still very much enjoying each other's company.
Jarian is usually busy taking her rounds around the marchand with a scowl on her face. She looks happier being here with Garland, more relaxed.
Can I please say that we're dating?
Please blush, please blush. Yes! That's all I
Your
wanted.
screen shakes.
Isn't it funny how red he gets, Princess?
Oh my gosh.
God. You were blushing just as much yesterday when I...
Oh!
Oh, no.
Aw.
Any more words, Lan, and I swear I'll punch you.
The two of them are both blushing now, and the scene is oddly comical. Oh, it's very comical.
Moody Carbos in the background.
Yes. Who knew that the two great knights of the Order of... Nope.
Caldera.
Nope. Could be so easily undone.
Calamari.
Mm.
Everything's food.
Yeah. Both of you are amusing to watch. Two of them stare at me, suddenly solemn-faced. I suddenly remember that one conversation the knights all had at the castle. They were talking about how they all had personal reasons for being knights, despite the fact that they all served the king. I'd always thought Jarian and Garland were stoic and honorable, that their only reason to become knights was a sense of justice. Seeing them here, though, without that stoic facade, they feel more like people. My curiosity is piqued. Do you mind if I ask what your reasons were for becoming knights?
Oh, my father was a knight. He put his life on the line for this kingdom.
Jurian's father was a living legend in his own right, and he had the medals to back it up.
My father wasn't around a lot, but I always admired him.
Judging by the look on Jarian's face, it's clear to me that she really loved her father.
My mother died when I was young, and because my father couldn't be around all the time to take care of me, I ended up practically living with Lan and his family.
Oh.
Lan always got annoyed when I called him my brother.
I know why.
Oh, that's awkward. That's
Oh.
really awkward.
Now I know why.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Jurian wanted to follow in her father's footsteps.
Then why did you join the Knights, Garland? Oh. Yeah.
Because he wanted to watch over me.
Yep.
I
never knew you blush so easily, Garland.
This is cute. Garland seems to blush even harder at that, and Jarian's laughter becomes infectious. I feel amusement begin to bubble up as I watch the two of them. But a cold voice cuts through the laughter, and the atmosphere like a hot blade through ice.
Wait, before we continue, hold on.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear. Oh dear.
He's not in a
Oh
good
dear.
mood.
Oh dear.
Oh no,
Okay,
oh
if you
god,
look-
oh no.
If you look at Jurian,
Yes.
you have like the cute little like bob cut, and then there's a hair coming from the
She has
bottom.
like a ponytail at the nape of her
Yeah.
neck.
We don't know why.
You just can't see it.
That doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I thought that she just had the bob cut, and that was it. And I just saw that bit.
Nah,
and I was
it's I think of it more like a longer wolf cut, where there is
Mhm.
more cut along the sides, and then the back is longer. It's like a wolf cut, except a bit more straight out and
Mhm.
longer.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
We
Liddy
don't
time.
question.
Keep it down over there.
I turn and see that Claude's eyes, normally so warm, are cold. His usual smile is gone, replaced with a deep scowl.
Oh, we're sorry.
He's still glaring at the two of them. I can tell him about the necklace. Claude, Karma, I got another piece of my necklace. Another good deed. Claude turns his gaze to me, but the frown doesn't disappear.
That's nice, darling.
His
Ooh,
voice is
darling.
calm, but flat, and lacks any enthusiasm. That felt lackluster, and oddly disappointing.
A good deed. Congratulations, princess. You're close to breaking your curse.
What did you get the good teeth for?
What?
Actually,
I'm not sure, actually.
Maybe it was for helping Lan confess. I heard you and Karma went out of your way to help make that happen.
That happened yesterday, though.
Maybe the magic was waiting to see what became of Garland and I.
So, then
The
she
magic
knows
itself
the
was like-
exact moment when they kissed.
dun, dun dun.
I don't know. We never saw their date.
I think that would be hilarious. No. But the next piece of it happened at the exact moment. Okay, I'm done. Claude makes a dismissive hand gesture from his table, frowning.
If you two insist on being so
Dang.
affectionate, you should get a room.
Oh, what's up with you, buddy? Oh no, she mad. Jorian's smile has faded away into a dangerous scowl, where Garland looks confused. Jorian looks notably irritated. The shadow is still there on his face. Claude doesn't look okay at all. Please.
Comfort.
Please.
Scold.
Yes! So mean. It doesn't matter if something's bothering him. It isn't like him to be so rude. Irritation is no excuse for rudeness.
Fine. I'll apologize. Happy?
He looks at me for a few moments, his expression twisted into a defiant scowl, but it doesn't hold long. Moments later, his expression softens, and he looks away, almost in shame.
I'm sorry.
This apology sounds real. But still, why do I feel so disappointed? Silence descends for a few moments before Claude abruptly stands up from his table.
Excuse me.
Claude turns briskly and heads upstairs, leaving me with the two knights.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
You think we've been running him too thin because of practice?
I don't think it's you two. I get the feeling that Claude holds himself back from saying what he means sometimes. Sometimes he acts strange, distant. And recently, he's getting more and more moody. You exist. I forgot about you.
Ahem. What octave shall I
kidding.
reach today?
You're kidding like this.
Really get higher.
What octave shall I reach today?
Princess?
Oh dear. I look over at Anise, who's smiling apologetically.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Broom is getting kind of restless.
The only one for me. Time to sweep, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Well, maybe cleaning will help get my mind off things.
We must go sweep.
The rest of the day goes by slowly. I'm stuck cleaning most of the day, and then serving later. At one point, I speak with Delora about the knights that had attempted to kidnap me, and she tells me that she and Parfait are meeting later to discuss their suspicions. I still don't understand what their suspicions are when Sir Alecaster can't possibly know who I am. Oh. Well, someone else does.
Actually,
My hands are...
everyone knows you.
Yeah. My hands are sore by the end of the night, but I still feel like I can practice with a sword. I notice that both Jorian and Garland look restless too. Garland eventually leaves for patrol, while Jorian remains at a table, looking deep in thought. I don't want to bother her, so I decide to try and find Claude. I go to his room, but I find that the door is locked. Knock knock. Claude. Karma, are we training tonight? No answer. My heart sinks. Is he not speaking to me? Did I do something wrong?
Bruh. You stupid.
Oh. For days, Claude stayed in his room, only leaving when he had to be on patrol. A few times I saw Parfait go into his room, but she refuses to talk about what is bothering him. I feel so useless. When Claude did appear in the tavern or out of the town, he still had a terrible grimace on his face. Oh! Look at that.
Look, I really don't want to talk right now. If you're so frustrated with me, why not just ignore me? No, I'm not going to train tonight. I'm not in the right state of mind. I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone.
Moody teenager.
Please.
I'm really beginning to worry about him. Am I? No, it's not a question.
Again.
Today I'm in town running errands with Waltz for Parfait. It's been almost a week since Claude started acting so strangely, so I thought I needed to do something for him. I know he likes dresses, and he told me once that he likes roses, but I can't really find something that will cheer him up. Oh no. Oh no. Perhaps he would like some jewelry. Waltz, do you remember where the jewelry store Karma likes is?
I don't go there very often, so unfortunately, no. Princess, is this a good deed?
Huh?
What you're doing right now. Did you think it would be a good deed?
Good deeds need to be selfless, right?
Generally, yes.
I doubt this will count as selfless. I'm doing this to cheer Karma up.
That sounds pretty selfless.
But it's also so that he goes back to teaching me how to fight instead of sulking in his room.
I've heard that Karma has been teaching you how to use a sword. Why do you want to learn how to fight?
Because I want to be able to protect myself. And it's not like I can use magic. At least sword fighting gives me an advantage.
I'm sorry, Princess. I wish I could teach you magic, but it doesn't work when you're under a curse. But on your 18th birthday, when you become the tambourine bearer, you'll be able to use magic. I'll instruct you if you want me to.
That would be nice. Though that does not solve my current problem. What would cheer Claude up? Walt starts chuckling beside me, and I turn to look at him, confused.
Karma's important to you, isn't he?
He's my partner, and he's helped me. He's also been patient with me and smiled even when I've said some really inconsiderate things to him.
I'm glad, Princess, that he's your friend.
My friend. Claude doesn't feel like a friend. He feels like something else.
Oh, Princess, is this the one you were searching for?
Waltz points to a peddler sporting different kinds of jewelry, and I instantly make my way towards it. There are all kinds of glittering things displayed, and for a few moments I feel myself drawn to everything. Then I notice the price tags. I barely have enough money left from when the king gave me that pouch. I can't afford any of this.
Maybe we should do our errands first, then to look for a gift. Maybe we'll find something as we look through the stores.
But if I don't get Claude's gift today, I might not be able to give it to him tonight. I actually don't know. Gift
Well,
first?
come on, we're like
Gift first?
No, I think we have to do the errands first. Because we'll find something in another store, maybe?
Like, I would hope so.
Let's go run some errands.
Alright, good. This is the logical thing. Oh, Walt has a good point. We might find something while we do our errands, and then we can get them out of the way. Besides, it's not right for me to put Claude above everyone else.
Selfless.
Yay! We spend a few hours gathering the supplies needed for the tavern, and only then do we start looking again for Claude's gift.
Princess, I can hold more of those bags for you.
It's fine. I'm used to carrying a lot of bags.
Does Karma make you carry them around?
About that.
Princess, you should really tell him off.
He does a lot of other things for me, but next time I think I will. So long as he gets out of his room sometime soon. I really hope he does.
Hey, Princess.
But now the problem is finding something that he'll like. What does Claude like?
Princess.
What? There's no reason for you to shout. Walt shakes his head at me, but he's smiling.
Let me offer you a deal.
That's suspicious. A deal?
If you help me set up one of my puppet shows, I'll pay you.
You earn muppy... What?
Muppy.
You earn
Muppy?
You earn
From-
money from your puppet shows?
Punny shows?
Shut up.
I get tipped, so what do you say? I won't go easy on you, though.
Yes, I'll help you.
What's up with
Bro, what are
everybody
those
saying,
eyes?
I'm not going easy.
He's
on
shocked.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I was just thinking that everyone's right. You really have changed, Princess. Maybe having Karma as a partner really was a good idea.
Being partners with Claude may have changed me for the better, but I doubt I have done the same for him.
I'm sure Karma would be very happy that you were buying him a gift. Receiving gifts from admirers isn't the same thing as you getting him something.
He receives gifts from admirers? For a few moments, I think about the women who chased us in town a few weeks ago, and I feel a little unpleasant stab in my heart.
Small things. A man will treat him to a dessert every so often. I saw a lot of it when we did errands together. I always make Karma accept those gifts without killing the man.
Killing the man. It's dramatic, but it sounds like Karma. He punched Rumpel when he asked him to marry him, joke or not. Karma wears his disguise to be convincing, but then he gets angry when people fall for it. He's still very much a child.
You know how he is. He doesn't like being flirted with.
Waltz, do you know anything else about Karma's curse?
His curse? He never really talks about it.
No one does.
Claude may be even more stubborn than me if he's not letting anyone help him with his curse. Waltz and I continue our search for a gift. Waltz tells me that I can look for something a bit more expensive and that he'll just put me to work on another day by helping him with his puppets. Oh, hello, sir. I returned to the jewelry peddler we found earlier.
Hello, madam.
Oh.
Sir. What can I help you with today?
Do you have any sort of rose-shaped jewelry here? Oh, this is gonna go so bad. The man refers me to a box full of many different rose-shaped earrings. Then he shows me necklaces, and I realize
Belatedly.
thank you. That it is as if I'm searching for something for Miss Karma, not Claude. My eyes scan the glass, nearly in defeat, before a little rose catches my attention in the back of the display window. It has a chain connected to it, but it doesn't seem long enough to be a necklace. What's that one?
That's our simple rose pendant, madam. It comes with a chain, but it also can be pinned on the chest.
The man takes it out of the display case so I can look at it. That's cute.
Ta-da!
This is fancy, but not completely flashy. I feel a little click as I press my fingers to the pendant, and I realize that it can also open.
Oh, yes. You can also put something small inside of it.
This is perfect. I look at the price tag, and after making sure that it's not too expensive, I pay the shopkeeper. Waltz pays him the additional fee, and we walk back towards the merchant together. When we return to the merchant, I go to my room and tuck the locket into a drawer just before I head to the tavern to finish the rest of my chores. Just as I expected, Claude is not downstairs today either. Jane and Gerlin have taken to training with each other, though they seem agitated that Claude is not helping them. I have to end here. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it has to end.
Fine.
Fine. Alright. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed. Stay sweet. We'll see you guys again later. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Baby, while we're young.